219 Jacklyn, Ellis, welcome to sunny Northampton. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a 24-year-old stock car racer. Just started Formula 1s this year. I've raced Formula 2s, MR2s, mini stocks. First I started out with mini stocks, but I brought up around bangers. And then, like I say, through the week I'm a joint replacement clinical sports specialist. And then on the weekend, we do the stock car racing. So through the week I fix people, and then on the weekend I fix cars.
And the average viewer will have noticed you're not just the average stock car driver. What got you into Formula 1?
I'm third generation. My dad raced my mum, my granddad and everything like that. But to be fair, it was Lee mainly that kind of gave me that little push. He said, "Oh yeah, do you want to come and have a go in Daniel's car and in his car just on a practice day?" I was like, "Yeah, all right then." So I went out and I absolutely fell in love with it straight away. It was the horsepower and the adrenaline just got hooked straight away. So it was kind of him and that. And when I went to Cyprus with Lee, my dad sent me a text as soon as I'd arrived. He waited until I'd left and actually bought me an F1. And he was like, "Right, okay, yeah, Jack, you're racing F1." So I was like, "Oh, that's nice. Enjoy your holiday."
You're not afraid to get stuck in and actually mend the car. We've seen Facebook videos of you changing gearboxes and stripping gearboxes. That's a good side to have.
Yeah. I've been doing it since all my life, really. Like I did my first drive shaft on a Peugeot 306 GTI when I was 7, I think it was. So I've always been properly stuck into fixing things, and I think that's what got me into joint replacement in the hospitals, because like fixing people, fixing cars, same kind of thing really. Apart from if you break the person, you can't really hit it with a hammer. I do love getting stuck in the garage. I said I like to go and do things myself on the car, because then I know what it is and I know what goes on, and then when I'm driving it I feel like I'm more connected and I feel like I know exactly what's going on around the car. So if I just kind of arrive and drive, then I wouldn't feel 100%.
And there is a growing number of young women in oval racing, certainly coming up through the mini stocks and into the Formula 1s. That's got to be good for the sport.
100%. The more women the better, because there's always been a stigma around racing, and I've had it said to my face where, this isn't really for you, and it just makes you want to do it even more, because it's just like, why? Just give me a good reason why we shouldn't do it, and then we'll not, because inside we're all the same. You know what I mean? Like the heart's all the same. It's just the outside that we just modelled a bit differently. But no, to see more girls coming through is absolutely fantastic, and to try and do everything that we can to show. But, well, me mainly is one of my passion to show that women can do it. It doesn't matter, like with the gearboxes we're doing in the garage. Everything we can do it. We just need to prove that we can do it and just stick it to the man.
What ambitions have you got? How far do you see yourself going? Obviously you are on a budget.
Yeah, I'm on a massive budget at the minute. But I say massive, I mean really, really restrictive. I have to budget really, a lot. So I'd like to get to at least the blue top, maybe even red. But like I say, it just at the minute we are struggling a little bit. We're just getting as good a bits on the car as we can. But like I say, we're just making everything ourselves. We're just trying to go against what people are saying. It's a money sport. Just saying like, okay, you can, if you put your heart and soul into it, you can actually make a car to do it. And we've done it because it's there. You know what I mean? Like there's so many bits on there we haven't bought. We've made it. Like with the help of Lee and Derek as well, and like my second family, and like I said, my dad. I won't be able to do it without my dad. He's just awesome.
Now you've mentioned Lee. Obviously, he's your boyfriend at the moment. Does that end when you get on track?
Oh yeah. When there's no mates past the gates. And I know for a fact, if he did not make that bed that Monday, I swear to God he's going in that fence.
And lastly, what advice would you give to any young girls that are watching that are thinking of getting into motorsport?
Yeah, don't think about it. If you've got, I've always had this thing that if you've had a dream about it or you've thought about it, then that's your body telling you that you should do it. And like I say, if you want to do something in life, just prove everybody else around and just do it. Write yourself a list and say, right, what have I got to do to do it, and just do it, because it will be the making of you. Because I could have gone down the wrong road at one point when I was in high school, and that was about the time that I started racing. And instead of going out right-handed on the streets, I was in the garage fixing my stock car, and it completely put me straight. So yeah, and sorted out all my issues and everything. So yeah, racing is just do it.
Thank you very much and best of luck.
No, thank you.